Hey guys, it's Slimming Rush. My Object 277 is currently sitting at 81.34% on the mark of excellence, and it's just collecting dust. So I figured might as well 2-mark this thing in a video, or at least work towards it. We'll see how far we get. And yeah, I'll probably get some great games in the process. Figured I would show them as they happen. Alright, so we're on the map. What's happening? Everyone knows the map. Cliff, you go to the mid. Everyone knows that. Now, I'm going to go to the mid. It looks like we've got a ton of tanks behind me. I will reasonably aim that shot. And because there's no arty in this situation, even though I don't have a lot of support, you can see that on the map there. Almost everyone is sniping behind me. I'm going to take an aggressive play and try to get a shot on this Kronwagen. The Kronwagen's going to YOLO me, actually. Okay. So what's going to happen is because this guy's a Kronwagen, you can see my play has drawn these guys over here. They're going to try to clip me out. I'm going to point my turret towards the tier 9 or tier 10 if I have to. We're just going to fall back unless these guys start reloading. I think it's safer for me to just chill back here. And then once these guys are unloaded their clips, we'll just push in. It's very lucky he didn't clip me out, but you can see Super Conqueror's moving in. Inevitably, these autoloaders are going to start reloading, and that's going to allow me to push in. Now, if you look at the map, EBR is pushing the 9 line, so we don't actually have to worry about that because that guy's given us a ton of information. 54 pokes him to the open, get a shot there. And this Kronwagen looks like he's about to be reloaded, but you can see he's distracted by this Emil back here. So with that cover, it's probably a mistake, actually. To get focused down by an autoloader would totally ruin my game, so I'm just not really going to risk it. I can shoot at this guy instead, or there's actually a bunch of other angles I can take. So, yeah. I'm not going to play this corner here, because all it takes is one of their autoloaders to, like, literally YOLO me, and I can take an angle like this instead, and maybe finish this guy off. Doesn't go in, it's fine. I didn't expect it to. Hopefully the Super Conqueror can finish. This angle, to me, works, basically. We also have support, so that's good. Okay. Alright, so that one bounced. It's fine. I should maybe shoot at this guy instead. Looking at the support, we only have an STRV behind me, so my premise earlier of being covered is kind of incorrect. I will maybe be able to put a shot into this guy. Doesn't go in. It's fine as long as we're shooting. You can tell I'm starting to get tilt here. So, kind of what I'm thinking is with this Kronwagen here, I'm forced to move more to the right. Now, as that happens, I open myself up to this SU-130 way in the back, and I don't want to do that. So, using this rock to keep me safe... This guy has the gun depression. Using this rock to keep me safe from any campers is a good play, in my opinion. And you can see by playing this angle, I do have side shots on this Kronwagen here, and we can work him over with the Super Conqueror. To me, if we lose this mid part here, we will lose the game, and we're probably going to start drawing enemy tanks away from the mid as we flank them through the 9 line. It's just actually not that big of a risk. I think we should win this one, almost. Gonna get a quick shot on the Scorpion if I can. I can't. This guy's definitely gonna snapshot me if he can. I think he has the gun depression to maybe make it work. It's whatever. We can repair that. We're still full HP. I'm considering, with these TDs pushing around... No, with these tanks pushing around, the TDs will be distracted, which lets me go more to the right, right? Now this guy's pushing in, so I don't actually have to. Okay, here's what we'll do. This is the play I want, and I can make this because we're pushing the 9 line, right, basically. Okay, good. That guy's a huge threat, so getting that shot in is really valuable, IMO. This guy's a one-shot. I kind of need to start sharing my HP a bit. I don't think this guy's loaded, so I'll get a shot onto the Super Conqueror. Good. Perfect. So we're up to 2,500. And from here, there's going to be needed to be a lot of aggression at this point. This guy's going to try to clip me out. Definitely not going to make it. Let it work. No shots on the Scorpion. He's definitely safe. Okay, Kronwagen's looking away. I can't shoot the Kronwagen, but I can probably get a shot onto the Super Conk. Get the kill. Good. Now it's a matter of YOLOing because damage. Okay, so from here, I think a lot of the mistakes that people I mentor make is they don't just YOLO in to get damage. Right now, there's a EBR behind me. He's going to be reloading. There's a Scorpion in front of me, and there's a 54 to my side. I'm just going to YOLO down here. Oh, and miss my shot. It's fine. And try to get damage on this Scorpion. I don't mind taking hits here. It's totally worth it, because I'll get shots in this type in a sec. Okay. And so you can see it's kind of me... Oh, this guy's looking. I'm not going to spend more HP, because I'm down to 1,000, but I'm spending my HP to get damage here, which is absolutely the right play. Good. Should probably have gold loaded here. He's not angled well, but he's angled well enough, so I'm going to try creating more of an angle. Perfect. And now we should be able to turn this into a 4K on this IS right here. Good. Maybe 5K if I reload in time. I will let this guy shoot me if it gets me more damage. Good. 5k. And 54 mod 1 might get one more shot. Okay. I don't think I'm going to... Oh, he's going to pen. Okay, there we go. So that was me spending all my HP to get 5k damage out of that one. Not actually that bad. That's a really good result, all things considered. Let's go again. It was a lot of fun. Oh god. I have actually become more of a fan of this map as I've become more comfortable playing the beach. And the reason for the beach is because it's already safe. Now, that's a bit of a clickbait intro. You gotta live with it. I don't think you should start off in the beach. I think it's very hard to leave the beach. And so if you're going to go to the beach on this map, like if you're a player who's open to going against like basically what everyone else says, there is a strong argument for taking the beach, but I don't think there's a strong argument for starting off on the beach. And the reason mainly for that is because it's almost impossible to leave. You have to drive uphill if you want to get anywhere other than the beach. And it makes it very hard for it to work. So what you have to do is you have to start off in the middle of the map, in my opinion, on this map, and then move to where you think needs to be helped out. If you think you need to stay in the middle, great, stay in the mid. Often on this map, what will happen is when there's 3 arty like there is, you'll play the mid, get a couple early shots, and then you'll be forced to go to an arty safe position on the map, whether that be A0, that would be an already safe position, or D2, doesn't really matter. It's like you often have to just play to avoid arty when there's literally 3 arties. So I'll come up here, I'll look for shots on someone like this Karn, and we have 3 arties, so I don't mind tracking this guy if I have to. He might actually hit me on the move. Okay, but I'm really happy to put 2 shots into him, get arty shooting at him, and so on, and then I'm going to fall back, basically, and just continue my role as a scout here, because it's pretty much guaranteed that at least one of their arty is looking in this area. So T26 E5 pulls up. Now, the dynamics of this specific fight is such that Artie will shoot at this guy before they shoot at me, probably, because he's currently lit. And so I'm just going to wait till he gets shot by Artie before I start poking. And he hasn't been shot by Artie, which is actually interesting. Now, looking at the map here, we have no one on the beach, which I'm not going to go there. There's no reason to go defend that by myself in this situation. What I can do is I'm okay kind of poking on this guy if he's stunned and if he's just fired, because I can get another shot of damage. We're up to 500. You can see Artie shot at the E5. That's one of the reasons you want to play with teammates. You share the Artie damage. Now this guy's repoking. I'm going to take a hit here almost certainly. Okay, I would say I got lucky, and poking in that context with him looking at me was a mistake. I wouldn't suggest you replicate that. The brawl up to that point was very good. Now, we got spotting on the Karn. We're up to 137 spotting, 600 damage, and this position's almost used up. However, there's actually not a whole lot of opportunities on the map right now. You'll see the P44 is pushing the beach, which is fine. I don't really care. I think what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to gravitate towards this side. If I have to go to the one line, it's downhill all the way there, so it's really easy. What I'd rather do is I'd rather sit here and shoot people who YOLO this links. So bat shots in the open, I'll get a shot and then I'll fall back. We're up to 875 damage, which is a really good start. The score is a tie. We're down in Artie due to counter battery because the SU-14-2 killed him, presumably. Try to get a shot on the Indian. Okay, and this is an angle that I can continue doing for a while. Now, if you look at the beach, it's not an issue. They've got a T28 down there, and so that guy's slow. If he even manages to win that side, it's not going to be an issue because he has to climb up a ramp, right? So I don't know why he brought his tank there. He did. I can continue to play this angle, get a shot on the SU. I wish I could have tracked him there. Unfortunately, I didn't. I will be spotted. He might try to get another one on me, and at this point, I think it's a good idea to move because Artie's going to start shooting. So Artie killed the Progetto. Sounded like behind me. Tiger is stunned. Okay, so right now we're losing this game quite handedly. Our team is pushing the beach. Now, with this push on the beach, I would expect our team to lose. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to win the upper shelf of this map because I think we're going to lose the one line. I'm not going to be stupid about it and YOLO or anything, but I'm just kind of playing with that in mind. So I'm going to go position myself to maybe fight the Renegade in a bit and maybe also get side shots on people here. Okay, those side shots don't exist. We'll see what this ELC 92 does. There's an argument for taking this position. 3 TDs. Are they all spotted? Well, the T28 is. The STRV isn't. And this guy's in the open. He doesn't know I'm here. Okay. I would love to go here, but if I do, he's just going to focus me down, and then I'm going to be pinned, so it's not a good play. This Renegade's poking. Yeah, he doesn't know I was here. So I get a shot into him. It's just a crit, no damage. Okay, so from here, are we winning the 1-2 line? It's a tie. Yeah, that's basically a tie hit point wise. There's a Pantera in the open. Okay, I'm going to stick around in the mid and just try to continue getting safe shots, because the main thing here is that I don't throw. I think a lot of people will get antsy in this type of situation because they're like losing the game and they feel pressure to try to carry. I've done that and I've thrown, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay alive. We're going to try to make plays that are conducive to us winning without getting myself killed, because ultimately, you know, as the game progresses, I have more room to move around because people are dead. It's going to be easier to carry as the game expires. Now this is challenging because innately what's happened is our team has pushed through this line, and you can see most of our dead tanks have died when they've pushed in. So the Progetto's lost a lot of his HP, the Tiger pushed in, lost a lot of HP. That's unsurprising just because of the nature of this map. What's going to start to happen is this Renegade and the Pantera are going to push through the 4 line. I need to be on the beach. Or at least an A5. Okay, Pantera's not pushing through the 4 line. But that T-28's not going to live long. I need to keep him alive. I think. Okay, here's my opinion. If I can keep the T-28 alive, that gives us this entire side of the map, which is a lot, and that makes it a lot easier for us to win. Now, with the Pantera here, he should die relatively quickly to Artie. If our T-28 can survive here... Oh yeah, I'm just going to push the beach. That's easy. I can go kill Artie. Okay. Preferably if I'm unspotted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay unlit. Yeah. Okay, so I can go kill Artie now because this has opened up. Our ELC might kill Artie, but if he dies, I'm in a perfect position to get behind their whole team. And from here, most of our hit points is in me and this T-28, basically. And so what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to figure out how to use this T-28. He's in a bad position, right? And so the majority of our hit points right now is not in a good spot. And as he pushes... this guy's dead. Why did... Okay. 1. Am I spotted? No, I'm not. Okay. So we'll kill this M40. Hopefully the M40 isn't spamming the map. The next kill is the Su-14, and we can probably finish the Indian. I would expect these guys are going to ignore this flank until I get spotted, and we've just lost our whole team. Okay. Okay, that's an Indian. Why is this guy looking? I'm very surprised that the SU's looking. I'm gonna just track this Indian. What? He's side-scraping badly and I'm losing. Okay, hopefully the next one high rolls. That'd be fantastic. Okay, does. Shouldn't have repaired that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. This Su-130 is almost certainly coming back to base. They're going to start to cap out. I want to kill this Su-14 before the Su-130 comes back. Already 400. Okay. To 2k damage. And what's going to happen is this Su-130 is going to be YOLOing down here to try to kill me because I'm a one-shot. So I think the way to do this is to let this T-28 take the charge. Really, I'm using his hit points, right? Because I want to support him as he pushes through. I think it'll work out. So I'm going to give him a bit of a push, and maybe that will let us kill the SU, who will come back, and the Renegade. And we do also have Artie support in this situation, so playing time is useful. Now, I would be fearful of getting flanked right now, but the Lorraine is actually spotting that. And so with him spotting, it's not that big of a threat. Okay. Now I know capping out from here sucks, because they can just sit on that mid-ridge. It's very easy. That's 1,000 HP Renegade? Are you kidding? I have to get unspotted and hope this T-28 can help me out. Okay, so I'm definitely dark. And this T-28 is going to push in. We have about a minute left. The STRV and SU might be on that ridge waiting for us. Good. Lorraine's trying to get resets. Kate Renegade fired. I don't know the Renegade's reload off the top of my head. Hopefully this T-28 pushes in. He fired. That's the STRV. Definitely should be shooting gold here. T-28 fired. Should be able to outrun this guy. Su-130's up, so it's the bat shot on cap. Okay, so with the bat shot on cap, once this Renegade dies, I can go YOLO and reset. Problem is there's time limit, and this 228's kind of... Okay. He fired. So I'm looking at the map to make sure there's no TDs to my side, and there's 15 seconds left. Okay. Well, that definitely... Oh, damage. Alright, maybe I get one more shot off. No! Okay. Oh, that just puts salt in the wound, man. Jesus. Okay, well, that was my thoughts on that map. I thought that was a pretty... you know, I don't know how we could have won it. In all honesty, if I had not thrown my HP against the Artie like I did, what might have happened is I might have had more HP to YOLO the Renegade. And that would have allowed me to, you know, hurry up the fight against the Renegade, reset, and then come and help with the SU-130. It would have been a lot to make happen. Still, it's a 3k damage game. 630 spotting got the first mark of excellence in this tank. How many battles is that? 47 battles, so not great. I'll probably 2-mark it easily and then have to worry about 3-marking it, but that's fine. It's a lot of fun to 3-mark tier rates anyways. 3k damage, 4 kills, first mark of excellence, 137k credits. That's a good game. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you want to see more, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye, guys.